Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of our podcast, and we finally have a name. Drum roll.
Blah, 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 blah.
It is called Multi Banter. I hope you guys like it. We took very long to pick this name up, longer than we should have taken. But point aside, we have some topics. Very slow week. Nothing really crazy happened this week. Um, movie wise and everything. Um, So we'll just start off the bat. First topic we're gonna talk about is Iron Lung. We finally saw the movie on Friday. Yeah,
Friday, yeah.
Friday. We finally saw it. In a pretty good sized theater. Like there was actually a good amount of people in that theater. Um, so I mean we're just gonna review it. You want to start it off? You can start your review. And I'll say what I thought. I feel like I can't really give a review because I was gone for like 30 minutes. I feel like.
It felt way more than 30 minutes, in my opinion. Like, you missed a
Yeah.
good chunk.
Yeah, but like what I saw, I did like. So I mean, you can start off. Go for it. Go for it.
Alright, so Iron Lung, Markiplier's latest movie, that is indie made, of course. Uh, Phenomenal, in my opinion. It could be biased. It probably is biased. I've been watching the man since forever, essentially. A great movie. Great adaptation of the game, too. Really loved it. There were some parts where I did feel like he kind of spoke in his YouTuber voice, but I guess that's just the way he sounds, obviously. But overall, yeah, really good film. Really enjoyed it. Very suspenseful. What about you?
Yeah. I'm someone that I'm one of the odd people. I barely watch Markiplier, so I'm not really biased on him. But obviously, I know of him. I knew of him, and yeah, like here and there, I would see him, but not as much as people would. So take that aside. That I'm not really biased against him. I thought he acted really good in this movie. I thought he was generally really good in this movie. Like parts where he's yelling and everything. I was
Like
like, oh,
for
okay, he's
seeing him on
actually.
the first time on the big screen.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he's pretty good in this movie. He's not bad at all whatsoever. Because you have YouTuber movies who do it and they act in it and they're pretty bad in it.
Well, that's because he has experience. He's done like 3 of these little like choose your own adventure type movies
Yeah,
on his YouTube channel, so he's had experience with it in the past.
yeah, yeah.
Al-
Uh,
Alongside with that, Troy Baker was in there. I don't know how they got him.
yeah, yeah. They got Agent Jonesy in there. That was pretty big. Um,
Maybe he'll be in Fortnite later down the road. You can see Simon in Fortnite.
yeah. Aside that from though, I'm someone that doesn't like know the game at all. I had zero knowledge on this going in. I was like going in blind. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it kind of like a movie where like if you don't know the game, you might not understand it?
Not really, because like as I mentioned earlier, they really did basically adapt it. They did cut out some parts, but those were just like miscellaneous things you could find if you were exploring in the game. Overall, I think it does explain to you, like, yeah, he's a convict. I don't know what was up with the whole backstory that he had. I don't really remember that about him blowing up the PlayStation, but I did remember about like the other subs you could find in there and the weird glowing orb that you could find. So I
Yeah,
feel like it does fill you in a bit.
yeah. But yeah, I would say I mean I know you say you have an issue with it, but I feel like yeah, at the beginning of the movie, the audio felt a little like I couldn't really hear what he was saying because the music was a little too loud.
Are you talking
But that's
about
just like
when he was like diving or in the very beginning?
the very beginning. That's the only time I found an issue. Other than that, though, I didn't see any other issue with the audio. But I know that was a lot of. That's one of the main complaints people were saying about the movie. But for her first big movie, it did pretty good. Brought
Mhm.
in. I don't know how much it. I don't know how much it is right now.
It was
Actually,
like
let me check.
22 something the last time I checked.
Yeah, let's see what it is right now. It's currently at 35 million.
35. Wow.
Wow, wow. What was the budget on it actually? Was it like 5 million or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
3 million.
Phenomenal.
Wow. Wow. So yeah, he's got a good, he's got
He's
a
got a
good
good chunk to make another movie.
yeah, like, and the thing is, you could technically make a sequel, no? Just about another person going in.
I guess you could, but it would kind of kill off the mystery of it all in the first one.
Yeah,
Like if they went out of there to explain like what really happens in that ocean, it'd probably just kind of ruin it.
yeah. But other than that, though, no. I mean, good first big movie. Yeah. I eventually, I'm gonna have to rewatch it when it's like, which probably should not
And
be
then
that
bring it to
long.
home.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it, but I love the ending. Like it was really really good. Like all the blood and everything. I was like, oh, that section looks really good.
Did you know because of that ending, he actually ended up breaking a world record on the most fake blood used?
I had saw that. Yeah, I had known that for a while because the one that held it previously was I think It Chapter Two. They had the record for most fake blood, and then I know when he was making this movie, it had came. I remember that was one of the big things that he had broken that record, and people were like, "Whoa!" Like, so I went into that. I went into the movie knowing that, and I was like, throughout the movie, I was like, okay, like yeah, there's blood here and there, but I don't see it. And it's like the ending's like, oh, that's where it all is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess so. You guys haven't seen it, I recommend watching it. Just watch it. I mean, I don't know when. Is this last weekend in theaters?
I did see something about him extending it for another week, but I don't know if that was because it was this extra week or another extra week.
Mm, I just check real quick because I know they're still playing it today, but I think I go to Showtimes in my. Oh no, still there for another. Looks like another week. Ah,
All
yeah,
right.
but by the end of this week, it looks like it's only AMC playing it. The other theaters stopped showing it.
When you hear that, folks, if you're planning on
Uh,
watching and still haven't, you got another week.
yeah. All right, that's done. So another review I want to give is Wonder Man. Just finished watching it last night. I was a little late on it, but I gotta say it's such a good show. Like I'm not even being sarcastic. It was a really good show. Like and this is because it was like a show like I was not looking forward to at all. Like I was like, okay, like I know it's coming out, but I'm not
Like you just kind
crazy
of
about.
dismissed it. You weren't really excited.
Yeah, and then this and Marvel really did no promoting until like the week before it came out. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. But yeah, I liked it. It's I like when superhero movies or shows feel like real or not to the point where this is how do you say it?
They feel more
Trying to find the word.
grounded.
Yes, where it feels like okay, where you could watch it and if you could say this wasn't a superhero show, I would agree. Okay, yeah, it's not.
Mm.
The only one I could use examples like the movie Logan, where like yes, it is a Marvel X-Men movie, but at the same time, it feels very like yeah, this could be just a movie about some old man. Those are the ones I really like, and this one felt like it. Were like yeah, it just feels like you're watching an actor struggling, and it's good. It's funny. Um, his costume. He only wears it for like the last episode, but that's it. Um, like literally for like I don't know, like a minute or something. But I liked it. I'm excited for more of him. I really want to see him again, like in another. I think I saw where like they're close to greenlanding a season two. If they do, I think this will be the only like this will be the third MCU show with the second season. Because I know Loki's got like confirmed the night of because it was in the post credit scene, and What If had like 3 seasons, but like no. And Wonder Man is like oh like, but especially like if it's super close because I think it did better than Marvel thought it was gonna do. Like I li- I liked it. I'm excited for more of it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just it's really good, really good. I Yeah, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm genuinely being real. I like the show. That was really
Yeah,
good.
I've got no comment on it. I have yet to watch it.
Yeah. All right, next topic. We're going to talk a little bit about Dragon Ball Gekushin Squadron. It's a little indie game. Not just kidding. But
It's not that well known.
season three is almost done. Season four is
Unfortunately,
about to. Season four is right around. Season four comes out next month, and I guess like it's just time to speculate who could be added, or who do we want added, because Kefla comes out like in a week or almost in a week. But like, I don't see nobody getting there while it's like, I need Kefla. Like,
I only know one man who's like that right now. He's just waiting for it to drop to give him a reason to play Squadron.
no, yeah. I think each season has been good in terms of character releases. I think I wouldn't say they had a weak season. Nah, I think all their seasons have been good so far in terms of character releases. I think it's catering towards. That's a good thing that they have three, because at least like, well, I don't know. I think like if you have three characters a season, why not do one damage, one technical, and one tank to make all the roles happy?
Hmm.
But it's whatever. Um, I know season two did that, but it looks like it looks like they have a pattern. Season one was two damage, one technical. Season two was one tank, one tech, one damage, and this season was two damage, one tank. So that means we're for sure gonna get a technical next season.
I hope so.
And so technical, I mean, the one thing they haven't said yet for sure are characters locked in that role. It's just been so far like it has been like that so far. Like the Vegetas have been tanks, Gohan's have been tech, Goku's damage. They haven't
I'm a
said
little
it.
bit upset that Ultimate Gohan ended up being a support. I was kind of expecting him to be a damage, but it's whatever.
So that we tried our best. We tried our best. So they haven't said that yet, but okay, technical. You can kind of assume. I mean, look, I think the game. I think it needs badly a new Frieza.
A new
I
Frieza?
just, yeah,
I mean, yeah, I can see them adding like maybe Golden Frieza. If anything, it would probably just be his final form, and then you can transform to his golden variant.
yeah. Uh,
But would that make him technical as well, seeing as what they did to Gohan?
see, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, it might be like he might be technical because they haven't said it, but it's just so far like they've kind of been locked in that role.
Like any role that has been in one role,
Yeah,
if another character of that same type comes out, it's always the same one.
yeah, and it could be a number of reasons why. Because Ultimate Gohan and Kid Gohan are both pretty strong. So it's kind of like, okay, if he was damaged, well, like you would have two Gohans running around,
Hmm.
which I guess, but like you have two Gokus running around, so I don't see where,
You got
you
two
know,
Gokus, two Vegetas.
yeah.
Oh, I know that's a
Um,
lie. Vegeta's been nothing but tank.
oh yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm really hoping this is the season Goku Black gets added. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be really surprised still if he's not in already still.
I don't know, man. Because seeing how they've been introducing a bunch of fusions, I'm more expecting Fused Zamasu to come in before Goku Black. Or if anything, they might do what they did with the Gammas and make it to where like you play as Goku Black, but
No,
then
don't say
they
that. No.
might do that. They might do that. Because you already have Zamasu running around
Nah.
as a tank. Why would they have Goku Black running around as a damage and then introduce Fuse?
Nah, I think they would make him his own character. I would hope. I mean, like, I saw where was it? Someone had said that that they want a new Boo to be added. A new Boo.
Kind of hoping for Super Boo, if anything.
Yeah, I don't know how you would do the whole him absorbing like Gotenks and Gohan. I don't know if you just kind of like make that a level up thing or like let's say just do separate characters. I mean, that just does it. Why not?
It would be awesome if they introduced like maybe a path specific upgrade, like when it tells you to upgrade, you can either choose to upgrade to
Oh,
Buton or Bootanks.
oh yeah, because Baby has that a little bit, something like that, where he becomes that person you kill.
Hmm.
They could do something like that, yeah. I will say though, like even if people don't, like, even like people aren't crazy for Squadron, you got to give it though, like they very are accurate to the characters. Like they do play like how you imagine they would play,
Yeah.
except like
Well, just
yeah,
some of them. Like, yeah.
yeah. So um, I don't know. I just who I would not want um anything Daima next season.
I want everything Diamond next season. I want the whole category to be nothing but Diamond.
um, I don't know. Okay, if I had to say who I want, Goku Black. They do a tank. Hmm. I don't know.
I feel like for sure next season they're probably gonna bring in Gogeta. As to which one, I have no idea. It could be the Z variant from the movies or the Super
Bro,
one.
I would assume it's Z. Because I don't think they've
Mm,
gone like they skipped on the yeah. Because even Broly, oh no, because Broly was he's from the second movie, right?
yeah.
Oh, hmm,
So that's what I'm saying is like they could bring in
hmm.
Z, Gogeta. They could
Nah.
bring
I
Super
mean,
Gogeta. It's probably gonna
it's
be
like the
Super Gogeta.
well, it's like the first time in the first episode we talked about that. Like they probably gonna sell three separate because you had brought up that GT has their Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta,
Oh yeah.
so they're probably. I I don't think Super Saiyan God Goku's gonna come in yet. I think they're gonna line that up when the remake comes out, so it probably won't be till fall. I think they're gonna line it up with it. I
You
wouldn't be
think?
surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
What if they have like a whole season just like based off of the Tournament of Power?
I wouldn't mind that.
So they drop
Ooh,
fucking Jiren
yeah,
and
yeah,
Virtual.
Jiren. That would be a stack season. That would be stacked so hard. Like actually, it would be stacked. Be really stacked. Um, who else would they have from like that? Like if they had to do that, who else would they add? Dispo? Honestly, nobody going crazy for Dispo.
This was alright.
Like he's got. Okay, I would. Okay, if I want. I mean, it's still like I'm about a month away, but I would want Goku Black, Tank. I'm not crazy about Tank characters. It kind of like whoever they bring, it's cool. Uh, Metal Cooler would be cool.
Metal Cooler.
And then they were to do Tech, yeah, either Frieza or Super Boo if they were to stay in Tech roles. I mean, that's not 100%, but because like here's the thing too. If they were to ever add like Vegeta Mini from Daima, would he have to be a tank? That wouldn't make like sense.
He would just be an insane tiny tank. I mean, I don't know what they do for that.
Yeah,
Because Goku Mini's attack, right?
yeah. Well, you see, that's why I say too that like they would line it up because they only added Mini Goku because that's when like Daima was still
That was coming out.
recently new.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they had announced it like right when like because I know he was announced prior. So that's why I feel like if they were to do like Super Saiyan God Goku, it would be like in the fall. They probably would line it up, which would be like
Mhm.
season 6 or 7. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, GT representation. I think GT has a fine
Super
representation.
17.
Super 17.
We need Super 17 in this game. In the summer. So it falls in with Spark.
I don't know. I don't know, cause season three kind of blew like two fusions in one season. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, look, the thing is about this game, they could legit add anybody. You know? I mean, so we could be saying all these, but
Bring
like
in
it could
Mr.
be,
Satan, yeah.
yeah, Mr. Shane could be added like, freaking, oh my gosh, who else? Jacko could be at. No, he's already a boss. At
You
least
just want
switch him
Jack on the game.
out. Yeah, I want Jacko. Sparky couldn't have Jacko. I'm just saying, like,
They're gonna bring him in, bro. I'm telling you.
but yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm just waiting like till they have a season where like it's just a bunch of like meh characters. Like, yeah, no one's hyped for these characters. I don't know if they would do that though. I think for sure at least a season there has to be like one character like, oh, okay, that's the hype one.
We're introducing the Cybermen as a DPS.
With Yamcha, there's another character.
Hey, 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 hey. What's wrong with Yamcha?
Tien with
What's
Tien.
wrong with Tien? What?
Actually, people were saying that too. Like they want. Actually, yeah, if anything, people want those characters because like there's been no representation of like OG Dragon Ball.
I would be fine if they're bringing Yamcha and Tien.
Yeah, you'll be the only one buying. Actually, not.
It's gonna be like
People
the
buy
night
Tien.
product release that I was like the only product for like 3 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. You know, I mean, who would you, like? I mean, like, who do you like? Who's like in your mind? Like, okay, like I really want, like how you were with Bardock. Like, who do you want? Like, okay, that's who I really, really want next.
Well, the Bardock one was like surprising because I was saying I wanted Bardock. I didn't expect like 2 days later for them to go like, yeah, we're adding Bardock into the game. If I had to say for next characters, definitely Yamcha or Tien. I want those two motherfuckers. Uh, as for anybody else, there's no
Chaps.
restrictions, right? Like they've done from the movies and the games at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. There's no restrictions to that from everybody.
What if they're Shallot?
I knew you were gonna say that. I just felt like you were gonna say that.
Well, he's just sparking already. You know, he's getting
Yeah.
representation somehow. If there's no restrictions, Shallot would be pretty cool to have in there if they give him his forms though. Because it's so
That'd
upsetting that in sparking he don't got his forms. He's just base.
be- yeah.
Maybe eventually down the line, if we can get a John Dragon Ball. You know them?
No. It wasn't.
The guy that keeps it a thousand.
Oh.
Yeah, we can get him in Squadron eventually.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. I mean, we'll just see. I mean, it's in a month the releases, so we'll see. I mean, I'm not really hyped for Kefla. I mean, that's generally might be the first character I don't buy on the day she comes out.
I'm not hyped for Kefla because both Kale and Khalifa have been kind of mid.
Kale's only good in her ult. That's the only way she's good. That's the only
That's the only reason
reason.
people play Kale.
Yeah. Khalifa used to be super good. Then like, yeah, they nerfed her like crazy because she was crazy good.
Yeah.
It was like it was her kick that was crazy good. But yeah, I mean, like, we can get like Goten in this game, like just separate.
There's
I'm
not
okay
one
with that.
goaltender in this game.
And there's no money in here.
If anything, maybe we can get him as a support, but like
Oh
we're
my
not making him an
god.
actual character.
Why did bro like handicap him to support? Like,
What's he gonna do? Fucking throw rocks?
hey, apparently sparking those rocks clash with beams. So I'm just saying. Well, I don't know if that was actually real. I don't know if someone edited that.
I'll have to test it out for the stream.
But yeah. The thing is, in each season, they've done a Goku or Vegeta. Even this season, Vegito, it's Goku and Vegeta. So it's kind of like, are they gonna do a Goku or Vegeta next season? Just because, like, I feel like Goku and Vegeta are like their big selling points.
At the same time, I feel like it's fatigued at this point. Like we have a Goku and Vegeta, and then you get them fuse. I don't think we're gonna be seeing them next season at all.
Oh, so you don't think we're getting any Goku Vegeta next season? Oh well, if we do, like Goku Black would still be considered, you know?
On Gogeta too, I guess.
Yeah, or Super
But
Saiyan
like,
3
I think they're
Vegeta.
trying to like slow it down on swinging out every single version of Goku and Vegeta. Because the only other
Yeah.
form I can think of that they can bring in is Goku Super Saiyan 4 form from either like
Mm.
Daima or GT.
Oh, bro, why'd you say that, bro? Yeah,
Because they
no,
get because
I
they
just
have achievements
realized,
for that,
bro. I
and they
forgot
can
it.
also bring
I don't know
in
why. Like, even
their
though I'm
blue
looking at,
form,
I have the
God
website
form.
up. I have the website up. I'm like looking at Super Saiyan 4. I forgot that Goku doesn't have that yet. So I'm thinking like, is that? We see that's the thing too. If he gets added, he would fit in a tank, Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
But they won't do that. They'll keep him DPS.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're gonna add Diamond Goku next season, aren't they? I can already feel it. They're gonna add Diamond. I don't
Like
hate
I
Daima. It's
actually,
just the push for Daima has just been crazy. Just because it's the newest Dragon Ball thing. Like, oh, we need Daima everywhere.
well, obviously they need Daima everywhere. It's their newest thing. They haven't made
That's why,
anything
like,
animated related since like what 2018, 2019. Obviously, they're going to be releasing Daima wherever they can. I think Kakarot was the latest one that actually had like a whole DLC centered around Daima.
they're gonna do that. They're
Wasn't
gonna
Fighters
add him.
getting something too?
Yeah, Daima literally revive fighters.
Thankfully.
Hey, you know what? They could add the guy from H1000. Two
I'm telling you,
guys.
they could. They could. When the game comes out, he's gonna be everywhere.
Bad. Okay. I don't know. I just hope Goku Black and then Tank. I don't know. They could add whoever they want. I don't really care.
Bring in Yamcha, please.
Give me
If you
a
bring in Yamcha next season, my soul is yours.
bring in Tien as tank, Yamcha as damage, and Chaozu as support.
Oh, we're bringing in Chatsu.
But guys, the ult though, yeah, yeah, like you'll die, but you'll be dead the whole game. That's the ult. You lose the player. Not funny.
You know
Sorry.
what? Actually, that gave me an idea. Yamcha as technical, but he has an
Mhm.
ability that throws senzu beans at people to heal them.
That would be cool. Yeah, that's the only problem with technicals. Oh, here's the thing too. I don't understand technicals in this game because I know they're supposed to help you. They're more support, but half of these characters are kind of like they're kind of just damage.
They kind of
Like,
just boost your damage, or they boost your speed, or they don't even
yeah,
work. They just kind of tell you to fuck.
the one that's actually a healer is just Majin Buu because he generally has ability that heals you. Like, what does Krillin do? Blind people for you? I mean, cool.
Hey, hey, hey! You've seen a lot of Krillin MVPs in our matches. I don't think you standard Krillin.
Frieza, he's got. Actually, I think they nerfed
Frieza,
him.
I
But
genuinely
still,
don't
yeah,
know what that one does. What does he do? Like, what do you do?
he just sets up his. Oh my gosh,
He
I'm
just
going
sets up
blank.
Dodoria and
Yeah,
I forgot the other dude's name.
yeah, but yeah. Android 17 has like the whole shield barrier, so like, yeah, you could like block ults.
He's pretty good. Yeah, he blocks ults.
Yeah, hits. I mean, hits kind of like a standalone thing. I mean, you just make them. Let's do the safety too. Just make them blind. Go tanks. I mean, they nerf my boy to the ground. Bro's actually D tier. And Gohan, I mean, like, what's Gohan? What does he bring? Not to say he's bad. He's good. But in terms of him being
Like, what
technical,
does he offer different
yeah,
from like Kid Gohan?
just the fear, I guess, where the enemies could,
What he
he'll push
calls
them
you the
away.
R word?
Yeah. Oh, retard. Okay, I thought, yeah.
Whoa!
I don't know. Point is, yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Move on to the next topic. We've been on this one good amount of time. But yeah, guys, don't
All right,
worry, guys. We'll record
no, we're
ourselves
done with it. We're done
reactions.
with it. We're not talking about Squadron anymore. We're done.
All right,
Rivals,
guys. Woohoo! Rivals, guys. So, guys,
rivals in Overwatch specifically.
yeah, guys. You guys saw. I don't know. Everyone's seen Overwatch. Obviously, they announced they're gonna. It's all at once, right? 5 characters at once.
No, there are some that are gonna slowly come out, but right now, yeah.
All right. So, obviously, there's no doubt about it. This happened because Rivals was taking over. So they
Like
responded.
people are aware of this. Like they are aware
Yeah,
of like
it's not like,
Overwatch
and
have
I hate.
not tried for enough for rivals, but they still
Yeah,
hate rivals.
yeah, and then people were like, "Oh well, actually, Overwatch had this in the wake works before." I'm
Overwatch hasn't
like,
had shit in the works. If it wasn't the works, it was at a standstill. They promised too much with Overwatch 2, delivered on essentially nothing, and then downgraded back to regular. And they did all of that because of the competition.
yeah, which competition is good because if Rivals had no competition, like if Rivals had no Overwatch, Rivals would be probably like, okay, we'll slack off, you know. So competition is good, and it's good. And look, at the end of the day, it's good for both games, you know.
It doesn't matter if you play Overwatch, doesn't matter if you play Rivals,
Yeah,
at least you
it
know because
benefits.
of the other, you are thriving.
Yeah, and who wins? The gamers. Like that's so.
No, no, I don't think they. I think it's the companies that are raking in lots of money through their microtransactions and customs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. So the big thing, how is Rivals going to respond? Is Rivals going to respond to it? Do you think they're going to respond in some way?
I feel like they've been so ahead the entire time, they're not even gonna bother with them.
I was thinking that too, because the most Rivals has ever did. Well, look, obviously season one, that was their big one. So that was their big fully like launching. So obviously Fantastic Four was added, but the most they've had at once was two, because they had split them up in two. Obviously, if you remember back in the day,
Mhm.
over a year ago, by the way.
But back in my day,
Back in my day, I remember this Doctor Strange team up with the Hulk.
oh man, Gamma changed.
So, you know, now Rivals, the thing is, here's the thing about Rivals has, and I've always give Rivals this, and I've always said other games have a little more struggles with creating characters because Rivals has it easier because they can just pick whoever they want and just
Yeah,
make the
Rebels has
abilities.
a whole catalog of Marvel to go through. They could
Yeah,
pick some random ass hero that nobody has heard of in like 30 years, and they'll make him popular again.
yeah. So that's why I've always given Rivals a little bit like, okay, Rivals has it easier because they have a whole library compared to like Overwatch, Apex. They have to fully make it new.
Hmm.
I mean, look, Rivals has enough to release 10 heroes in one season, and they'll still have over 80,000 characters they can use. But are they going to do it? Because you got to think too, it's a lot of work on them because they're already doing one a month. I remember it wasn't even supposed to be a one a month, but they had to do it because people were complaining even back then.
Even like in the beta, which, mind you, this like before they even had a roadmap to tell us like, oh yeah, characters going to be coming out this, this, and this. In the
Mm,
beta, people were still complaining that there was nothing new going on.
mm.
And then you have the people that farm lords as well, which thankfully they increased, the average it takes to get a lord. But like
Yeah,
once people finish their lords, they just move on to the next character, man. They start lord farming that one. What happens when they run out?
yeah. So, so you don't think they're going to respond?
At the moment, no. They're gonna wait and see what
Mm,
happens with Overwatch. Because I was seeing a friend was showing me one of the characters for Overwatch
yeah,
essentially played
yeah,
like Phoenix,
yeah.
which
There's
was
a
funny.
lot that look. Yeah, go first.
It was
Go.
there's a lot that look no, it's fine. But it was just funny because He told me that in the beginning of Rivals, they did copy some things of Overwatch, which I hadn't noticed. But now they're starting to copy them back. So are we going to be seeing this more often, where a new hero will drop and then somebody copies somebody?
Well, here's the thing. It does look. In my opinion, I don't think there's ever meaning to be copying characters. I do think there's only so much you could do with a character. It's like, well, yeah, they're gonna be similar, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about, and yeah, it's so obvious that you guys were trying to make your Phoenix because her ult even goes up to the sky, right? And she falls to the
Yeah,
ground.
they dive down.
Yeah,
Well, not even dive down. They do
yeah.
something.
But I will say Overwatch, I will say theirs is a little more cooler just because I don't know if you saw, but she could use it two different ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did see that.
Then she could res herself, which honestly, Phoenix should have had that as well because she could res herself, but maybe Rivals didn't think of it, you know. But Overwatch thought of it, like, oh, you know, Overwatch, we could do that instead. Look,
Oh,
at the
which I
end of the day,
kind of see though, that they just kind of like mix it up on the same kits.
yeah. And you know what? Who knows? They could. We've seen literally ults change, entire characters get reworked. You know, if y'all remember season zero, Jeff was a menace. His DPS days were slaughtered. You know,
Unfortunately,
that's when I stopped using Jeff when DPS when I was like, okay, I'm not gonna use Jeff anymore.
I started Jeff.
um, you know, and obviously, you know, yeah, you have characters that are similar. You know, Punisher is a Soldier 76. Um, look, it's gonna happen. You know, I don't think there's any intention.
On
Um,
some.
yeah, some. So I think Rivals is gonna respond, but I agree with you, not right now, because it would look too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like if this week is the new dev video comes out this week, if they say something like, "Oh, season 7, we're gonna be releasing like 6 heroes or 5," then yeah, okay. Which
Yeah, that,
you
that
know,
that
like,
makes it obvious. It's like, hey
um,
guys,
so yeah,
unrelated to this other game releasing 5 characters, we're gonna release 6 just to top them by one more.
yeah, you know, I agree. It probably won't be right now, but probably, if I had to say, maybe sometime in the summer. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a huge announcement. Because look, it does make waves, you know? Like remember season 1 when there was 4 characters in one season? People were going crazy for that, like, whoa, like, you know?
Yeah.
And Overwatch 2 right now, or Overwatch, it's no longer 2. Overwatch, when they did 5, yeah, it made waves. People heard about it, like, oh, like, what? Like, they're bringing 10, and then they're supposed to have like 10 total this year, which Rivals is still going to beat them by 2, but that's not the point, you know? The point is, like, Overwatch had to fix themselves, like, okay, you know, we got to lock in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, um, I don't know. I mean, the only ones I could think they added once is like I made a, you know, it could be the Sinister Six. I mean, and that's perfect too, because you could do two tanks, two DPS, two supports. That would legit be perfect for everybody. Everybody's gonna be happy. Um, because those are the only ones I think you could do at once that would make sense in Marvel terms. Like, okay, yeah, like, yeah, we could do those. Like, um, yeah. I don't know what their lineup would be though. That's the thing. I don't know if they would do their own version, Scissor Six, or would they just go like on comics? Because it varies. But my ideal, I've had to say this game. I think I would for sure want like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like tanks, but like okay, well I think like we said it I think I don't know when we said it, but like Green Goblin will for sure be a support. It just feels right. I don't know, like with his bombs and his smoke. Uh, hold on, I'm about to search it up because
You know who I could see them adding because of
I'm
all
going
this?
blank right now. Who?
Bullseye.
I'm surprised he's not already in the game. Well, no, actually no. No, no, no. Actually no. No, no. Yeah.
Because they barely had a Daredevil a couple
Months ago, yeah.
seasons ago.
Mhm.
Well, they can definitely add him now. Well, they got
Yeah.
all the references on there.
Yeah. I'm like thinking too, like, because like I would say he has a higher chance just because um he's gonna be in Daredevil season 2 in next month, so
There's
uh
a chance.
yeah, I would say he has a more likely chance than a lot of other characters. So yeah. I mean, so Rouse will respond, I feel like, but I agree with you. Not right away. It's gonna be, and another thing too. Rouse does have Overwatches. They do PVEs, So like, I think their next one they said is set to be like in the summer. They're gonna release another one, and then the second one will be like late 26. So yeah, it's gonna be very dull, and I'm gonna say it right now. So obviously that's it. Obviously the newest character, Elsa Bloodstone, comes out Friday. Are we hyped?
Yeah.
No. Look, I've said it. I've said it. I feel so bad because now it wasn't bad enough. She was coming right after Deadpool, but she's coming right after Overwatch made their announcement. And you know, and I think too, she's not a very known character.
Hmm.
Obviously she's gonna be DPS. It looks like she's gonna be DPS, which I mean, people are okay with it now.
Well, yeah, we had Deadpool taking up every slot.
Yeah, my only problem with that is like it makes it, if it messes up the character select screens now. Like when it's even and when they add someone else, they it forms a new line.
Hmm.
That's the only thing that bothers me every time. It's like like there's two empty spots right next to her.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think there's gonna be crazy nerfs this patch. They really don't do crazy nerfs not until season 7. Like the next season is when they do like big ones. Uh, but I want to say why it's dull because season seven's characters supposedly just because at the end of every gallery card they kind of tease who's going to be in the next season.
Hmm.
I think threes had Daredevils, four had Gambits. Yeah, it's mentioned like Gambit, and then and five had Deadpool and Bloodstone in the like TV monitor, so you see like their silhouettes. So this one, I think there's I'm trying to find it. It was like it basically teased that Black Cat and White Fox are gonna be added next season.
Black Cat, really?
Yeah, which hey, I know people will be okay with that. Like, I don't see nobody complaining. Like, yo, White Fox, she's a little lesser known character. She's nowhere near that popular. Um, so obviously, you know, the thing is that like, oh, I gotta scroll down. I did not mean that image to show up. You know, are they hyped enough? That's the thing.
Trust me, with the right design, they're gonna be hype enough.
Yeah. I think if I said, I think White Fox, I don't even really know who she is. I just know very little of her.
This is the first I hear of White Fox. The only white somebody I've heard of
Oh
is
my
White
god.
Tiger.
Yeah, she's not as popular. But um it's what do you call it? I don't know the roles because I think like she's been leaked for a while, White Fox. Like she's been in the file since February 25. So or March. She was been there. I think she's supposed to be support, which okay. Hey, more supports the better, you know. I think tanks had a good run. I think they just had what, three added in the past 3 months? Was Angela, Rogue, Deadpool. Yeah, they're good. They're good for a bit. Yeah, they're good for a bit. But like supports are the least still. They're still the least number, so add more. And Blackhead would for sure be DPS. My only problem was that would this kind of be a little bit of a downfall for Rivals for a bit? Could this be like their least played season?
I doubt it if they keep up with the costumes.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
they'll
it's
go
true.
crazy.
Like even if
No,
their
yeah, it's
season
true.
is shit, they're gonna stay for the costumes.
It's true. Um, but you know, I guess my thing is like, why add characters like that when like you've literally T Cyclops season 5, he's still not in. You know,
Hmm.
um, I mean, I think he will for sure be season 8 then. I don't think they would delay him again. Not delay him, but I don't think they would keep pushing him back. It could be another thing too. Maybe he was going to be added, but then a big thing people complain like, oh, it's like you're adding too many X-Men. You know, I was like, well, okay, we'll push him back, but like,
Yeah.
uh, you know, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good year for Rivals. It's been good so far. Um, I do like one personal change that I like they made was the whole. Do you remember back then they would do the character and the maps the same day when the season launched?
Hmm.
Okay, well now like they split it up. Like it's I think it's the character and then like 2 weeks later the map comes out. I like it because it's something to look forward to, you know? Oh, we have
It
a new
gives you
map, you
time
know?
to learn the character, and then you can learn the map.
Yeah. Um, I always love the little roadmap they always do. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be biased, but was Rivals the first one to kind of do that, and other games started doing it?
Okay,
Like I'm not
Rivals
trying.
didn't introduce the roadmap. There's been plenty of other games that have done roadmaps before.
Oh, okay. Because they really okay. Well, they started their season 3. That's the first time. But yeah, I love their little roadmaps. Um, I think it's fun because every now and then I look back into the guy. Oh, one thing though, Rivals Guang Guang, please cool it with the Luna skins, bro. We do not need more Luna skins.
Or
Um,
Invisible Woman skins.
I will say the one thing, it's just a personal thing because we're not all rich. Cool it down with the little mini passes because it's a little too much to kind of keep up.
Guango, you draining my wallet, man.
I know, like, I well, look, it's good. I think they do two a season because I think they do 1.5 and then the second 1.5, or did they do two? No, no, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. Also, another thing too. I mean, rivals. I just keep forgetting like how like literally how friendly they are with the free skins. They're not like shit free skins. Like they're generally good free
They're like really
skins.
detailed, nice free skins. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 8-bit Jeff.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about the 8-bit ones, but like any other skin that they've previously released, yeah, those were good.
Yeah, so they're good. I'm just excited. So guys, I mean, season 6.5 comes out Friday. We'll hopefully upload the podcast the next episode the day of, and we'll talk about 6.5 and
We should have it ready by Friday, unless something
yeah,
comes up.
guys. Yeah,
And this
we
time,
should.
the only reason we took a little bit longer was because we
There was nothing.
finalized our name.
Oh, and we're waiting
There
to
was
see
nothing else.
there was really
There was
nothing.
nothing else. No, 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 there was
Um,
nothing else. It was just the name.
yeah. Uh, I'm excited to see this year for Rivals. 1 month down. We'll see how else her kit what it looks like. I mean personally though, I will say I really I hate the team ups are not as unique as they used to be. I feel like the whole that was a big selling point for Rivals Whole, that it was the team ups. I love the goofy team ups, and I wish there was more of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think the last goofy team up we had was the Venom with the Jeff, right? Because he
When did
has the
that
whole
come out?
symbiote tendrils. That was the big fight
So
in
season
season
three?
3. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Unless season 3 was the gala.
No, three was the symbiote. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, my bad. Um. I don't know because I think the Thing and Human Torch came out right after it, or it was like right
Oh
before.
yeah, the
It was like
bending.
around that time. But yeah, like those like I want a team up where like Deadpool can, I mean Wolverine can throw Deadpool, like how Hulk throws Wolverine. I think that's like, is that the last OG team up? No, no, the Jeff also going on like groups, but I think those are always gonna stay. I don't think they're gonna take that away. Um, what's it called? Oh yeah, I thought something too. If they wanted to do, maybe they wouldn't do like the five characters like Overwatch, but I'm just saying they've had what? We're already going to 6 seasons. We're gonna go to the seventh one, next month. If they wanted to do it, they could add the past villains as characters already because it's already been a while. You know, it wouldn't
Who
be
do you
as because
want?
I think season one was Dracula. They could because that's Marvel's Dracula. It's like when you know
I thought you were just saying that
uh
because you wanted the Dooms to be in the game.
that season two was Ultron. You see, season two was Ultron. He was added. So like three was null.
Well, wait,
I
wait,
think
no,
it
no,
was
no. Because their excuse for Ultron was that it was just like another version of Ultron that's just nice compared to
okay.
the
Well,
Ultron we were fighting that season.
it's like when you fight the boss, when you finally get to play as the boss.
When you unlock him as a
It's
playable character.
three was null. I think it's gonna be so stupid if they never add null as a character because he is one of those like yeah like he's come on like add null like again it's gonna be like those things too. Like, yeah, it's another version of him. Four didn't have a villain. Five was a grandmaster. I think it still is the grandmaster right now. And then you have Doom still in the back. Um, if they wanted to compete, I'm just saying. Well, you kind of had those assets already.
Hmm.
But yeah, but yeah, guys, that's all we had to talk about today. As we said, we'll get the episode four Friday. We'll do it Friday, and then we'll talk about season 6.5 Rivals for sure. See from
For our
there.
fourth episode, we're gonna make it fantastic.
Yes, guys. Everyone that subscribes will be entered in a raffle. No, we're not there yet, guys. Sorry, guys.
We're there yet. We're gonna raffle you, and we're gonna give you a jar of dirt, if you would.
Oh, that's not good. All right, well, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching episode 3, and we'll see you on the next one on Multi Banter.